Hello guys, today we are going to talk about the Albanian Mafia. How did Albanian Mafia become one of the biggest mafias in the whole world and how today is controlling almost the whole Europe with supplies of cocaine, drugs and marijuana. Now to understand how Albania came in this position, you have to understand its past. Albania was ruled by a communist leader. They were extremely poor and they didn't had almost nothing. And I think this is the reason what drove Albanians to go abroad and to think of new ways of making money fast. Now, as we are speaking right now in the statistics, Albanian Mafia is the fourth mafia most dangerous in the whole world. Just imagine that. Fourth, ahead of United States and Italy. Most of Albanians work in Colombia where they produce the drugs there and they export with their own people to Europe through England and through Netherlands. And from there they supply to the whole Europe. The country in the Europe which gets the most supplied is England, followed by Netherlands. Albanians also have a very dangerous reputation in the world. If you go somewhere and you say, I am Albanian, they will say, oh wow, he's Albanian, be careful of him, he's dangerous. And this is a good thing, but it can also be a bad thing in a way. It's good in the sense that Albanians have a reputation in the world. Like not everybody can joke with us. Not everybody can say, oh, you're Albanian, you're gypsy, you're this, you're that. No, we are very proud of our ethnicity. We are very proud of who our roots are. We are Illyrians, and we say that we are the first people in Balkan. Albanians, we say that Balkan is our home. We were the first one here, before Serbs, before Italians, before Greek, before anybody. But still, I do not agree with the fact that Albanians are the biggest supplier in Europe of drugs, of cocaine. I don't think that's something which we should be proud of. We should be proud of new inventions, of making something that could help the world in future, of something that could heal maybe some diseases or something, instead of selling drugs. So I do not support that, and I am not proud of the fact that my country, Albania, is one of the biggest countries which produces and shares cocaine in Europe. Now, regardless of that, I have to say that Albanians are some of the most welcoming people in the whole world. If you go in Albania and you say that you're a foreigner and you don't know which places are good to eat or which places are good to visit, an Albanian will take you and will show you those places. The best places in the town, the best places to eat. They are very friendly. They might even share some history about Albania with you, or in some cases even invite you in their own homes to stay overnight or to stay the whole day. We as Albanians are very proud of our culture. We are very proud that we are welcoming people and we try to save that. I think one of the reasons why weed and other drugs can be grown in Albania is because of the corruption. Many politicians and leaders don't really care what the drug leaders are doing in Albania and where are they growing their weed, where are they growing their drugs. No, I don't remember the exact year, but it was a few years back in a place in Albania called Lazarat. In that place, it was grown the most marijuana than in the whole Europe combined. Now, can you imagine that? Just in one place, they grow so much marijuana that they exported and they sold to the whole Europe just from that place. And the police were forced to go there and to fight with drug leaders. The Albanian police to fight with the drug leaders in their own land, which lasted, I think, for 3 days. Which I think is one of the reasons which has contributed to Albanians being this much obsessed with drugs and with making a lot of money. Albanians also have contributed in Europe with music. Many famous singers like Loredana, Mosek, Azat, Noisy, etc., which now are singing in England, in Germany, in Kosovo, in Albania, and are very famous throughout the whole Europe and even the whole world, come from Albania. Now, two of those singers I would like to specify are Rita Ora and Dua Lipa. Both of those Albanians with Albanian origin. which are famous worldwide and have a very big fan base in United States and throughout the world. One of the famous Albanian people also, which I would like to mention, is Mother Teresa. Now, she was one of the biggest humanitarians in the whole world. She raised so much money for poor people, for orphans, and her whole life she dedicated to helping the poor. So overall, Albania is a very, very good country with very friendly people, very welcoming, warm-hearted people. But because of the communist and because of the poverty that exists in Albania, they were forced to gain their reputation in Europe by doing bad things like selling drugs or exporting drugs to Europe. But don't let that lie to you, because I know Albanians and they are one of the most friendliest people you can ever come across to. So if you can, take a trip to Albania for a day or two and come and see here. It's a very good, friendly country, and people mostly want to show you around and want to show you their place and culture. It is not dangerous at all. Here is very safe and everybody should travel because we have some of the best beaches in the whole Europe. Albania has some of the best nature and spectacular beaches, spectacular islands. You have to come and visit Albania. I promise you will not be disappointed. Thank you so much for watching yet another video, and I will see you tomorrow with a new video. Bye bye.